Good day, everyone. My name is Alena Tong.
And I'm Evonne Wong.
Today, we'll be presenting a storytelling performance using Clear as our main medium. The story is titled The Treehouse Tales, and I'll be playing the characters in the story.
And I'll be doing the narration for the story.
Now, let's begin the story.
Penny the pig owned a vast, brilliantly green backyard, a perfect spot for soaking up the sunshine and having endless fun. Yet she felt it desperately needed one crucial addition, a magnificent, towering tree. She squeaked with unrestrained excitement.
It needs to be incredibly tall. Imagine a perfect lookout point to see the whole world.
As she envisioned the spectacular view from the very top, her loyal friends, Rory the rabbit and Tim the tiger, immediately cheered loudly in agreement. Rory, clutching a coil of sturdy brown rope tightly in his paws, chattered happily.
We will absolutely build it together.
Tim, the calmest of the group, stretched his long striped tail.
We must plan first, carefully.
He advised. They chose the massive tualang tree, the biggest in the yard, to build the platform right in the crook of its strongest, lowest branches. Penny then carefully drew the complete design in the soft dirt, making sure to include 4 strong walls, a door that would open wonderfully wide, a window ideal for waving to friends, and a slanted roof specifically designed to keep out all the rain. Rory wasted no time, quickly collecting all the necessary construction tools from the shed, which included a long measuring tape, a large metal saw, a heavy hammer for pounding, and a bucket completely full of long sharp nails. Meanwhile, Tim diligently sorted the various beams and planks of wood into several neat, organized piles. They felt a powerful sense of determination and knew they were completely ready to begin their huge, ambitious project. The very first challenge they faced proved truly difficult, hoisting the heavy, rough wood all the way up to the chosen branches, which was situated far above their little heads. Clearly, Tim instantly took charge of the situation. He announced to his friends,
The planks are simply too heavy for us to climb with. We definitely require a reliable pulley system to get them up safely.
Rory, who was famously excellent at tying complicated knots, firmly secured the rope around one end of the heaviest support beams. He then scampered quickly up the tree, the long rope trailing behind him like a flowing brown Once ribbon. He was securely positioned on the thick branch, Rory pulled from the top with all his mighty strength, planting and bracing his powerful hind legs against the rough bark. Simultaneously, Penny used her great strength to guide the long planks carefully. First, they successfully lifted the 4 heaviest thick support beams. Next, they slowly lifted the 12 wide floor planks, one by one. A slow but incredibly steady and necessary process. Then came the most challenging part of all, sawing the wood precisely. Penny held the long planks perfectly steady on the ground, while Rory pushed and pulled the saw with a rhythmic grating sound. Z, 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 went the Suddenly, Rory realized he had accidentally misread the numbers and cut the wood far too short. The resulting opening was only 50 centimeters. Penny cried out in sheer frustration.
Oh no! That means the whole plank is now ruined.
Tim quickly stepped in to calm his worried friends down. He gently insisted.
Wait, we must remeasure everything.
They immediately remeasured a new perfect plank, triple-checking the numbers to be absolutely certain, and had to saw the opening all over again. This hard lesson quickly taught them the critical importance of accuracy. The following morning, they prepared for what they knew would be the most dangerous part, safely securing the roof. The roof was a single immense piece of wood, huge and extremely unstable. Tim climbed carefully onto the main beam, while Rory positioned himself underneath. The massive roof was almost perfectly in place when the rope on Penny's side, which had become worn thin from all the pulling, suddenly and violently snapped. Crack! The roof immediately tilted dangerously, spinning and threatening to crack. Rory, acting instantly, grabbed his essential spare rope coil. He hurled it quickly around the nearest strong anchor branch, and with a single massive tug, he screamed with incredible effort.
Hold tight!
he yelled across the yard. The wobbly roof jolted violently and stopped, hanging steady just in the nick of time. The roof finally slid perfectly into its intended place. Thud! They all cheered with relief.
We actually did it!
They had successfully conquered the mountain of work. The entire treehouse was completely and gloriously finished. They celebrated together inside their wonderful new home. The Triumph treehouse was finally completed. The end.
Thank you for watching.
So from this story, we've learned that teamwork makes everything more fun and helps us to achieve great things together. What about you? Do you enjoy working together with your friends as well? Remember, when we work as a team, we can achieve great things together, and also the adventures will become a story worth sharing. Bye!
Bye.